Hello, this is the Immersive Gamer, and this is the Immersive Gamer's review of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Wow, what a masterpiece. The name of my channel is the Immersive Gamer, and this game is as immersive as it gets. I don't typically like to eat and drink in a game, but this game takes it to the next level. You really do feel like you're in 15th century Bohemia, and I've got the review for you guys.
For the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
All right, then. Let's hear it.
So, where do I start? Well, there's only one place to start, with gratitude. This game is a dream come true for people who are just as passionate about history as they are for video games.
Really?
Yeah, really. This game is a gift to anybody who's ever found history fascinating. On top of that, this game improves on everything from the first game. The writing, the cinematography is all just so superb. Watch this.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We need to have a word with you.
Would your graces care to sit?
I think not.
This game is objectively hilarious, and the main character, Henry of Skalitz, is written to perfection.
Then I give you my word. I, Henry of Skalitz, son of a nobleman and squire to Lord Capon.
Henry!
Stop shouting, for God's sake.
I think the best praise for Kingdom Come 2 can be found by looking at the games that have influenced the Czech developers from Warhorse. The first game to come to mind is the revolutionary Witcher 3 from 2015. Warhorse was clearly influenced by the attention to every detail The Witcher 3 brought to the table. The writing and quest development are rich with depth here like they were in that classic. You feel genuinely immersed in the world here. Many quests and stories are enmeshed with each other in fascinating ways. Most of the side quests feel extremely deep and fleshed out with wonderfully unpredictable stories that will have you cracking up harder than you have in the longest time, or have you deeply disturbed by the tough world that the people of 15th century Bohemia had to endure. In this regard, I might even give the edge to Kingdom Come 2, which seems like blasphemy to me, as I think The Witcher 3 is the greatest game ever made. Kingdom Come 2 has a broader selection of game mechanics to interact with, and a much richer and immersive experience that can be leaned on to flesh out a great story or quest line. For example, 6 soldiers need your help to stay alive. The cures require you to be a skilled alchemist and engage in the alchemy minigame, which is quite fun, if tedious until your skills properly develop. Of course, this specific quest has many different branches, and the lives of all the characters involved are hanging by a thread. The stories flesh the world out and even show off the attention to historical details that the team at Warhorse went above and beyond to stay accurate to.
Oh! Go! Go!
Whoa.
Combat is another highlight in this game, although some may defer from my opinion on it. You have the ability to use a sword, a two-handed longsword, a sword with a shield with a mace. You also can use bow and arrow, and a crossbow. And last but not least, a rudimentary handgun. So yeah, combat is a blast. Another influence for Kingdom Come 2 is the Assassin's Creed franchise, with all of its fantastic, realistic representations of medieval and ancient cities and wonders, people, their languages and cultures of the time, and real historical characters from the 15th century are woven into this game. This is all happening in the package of a game that offers complex sneaking mechanics that let you have different options for almost every fight or encounter. The dialogue in this game is fantastic. The music, fantastic. The cinematography, fantastic. Check these clips out.
Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times, and the priest will come for you.
I urge you all to be vigilant. These days we have all sorts of vagabonds, drifters, outlaws, and bandits roaming the country.
Just listen to the music right here. The last influence of this game that I'd like to mention is actually Morrowind. People will freak out at first when I say this, but let's take a look at it for a second. I remember spending hours of my youth searching for a castle or a character based on the information another character gave me in Morrowind. And then when I inevitably forgot that information, because I expected a video game to hold my hand, I would then anxiously have to check my journal and problem solve. Following instructions clearly would lead to solving the quest and reaping the rewards. Morrowind was special, and so is Kingdom Come 2. This isn't the type of game you can just turn your mind off in. It challenges you at every corner. What characters say matters, and you need to pay attention. The last thing that Kingdom Come 2 and Morrowind share in common, but perhaps the first thing that I noticed, is just how many books are in these games. If you are genuinely into reading like I am, then there's so much more here for you. An interactable library of short books in different languages, different topics, strewn about the world for you to discover. This game is immersive with everything. Your character Henry needs to sleep and eat, and if he's been walking through mud and shit, people will react to him, and you will potentially suffer consequences due to your smell or appearance. You can fast travel, but it's fulfilling to relax and gallop on your horse, taking in the sights, and your horse will follow the path automatically, so the game encourages it even more. Your horse is a great mechanic on its own. It feels good to ride, very realistic, and it can be further developed and customized. Swordplay, mace, short sword, polearm, and unarmed are all gritty, tough, realistic, and deep in their mechanics. Marksmanship is triple expanded in this game with the addition of the rudimentary pistol and crossbow. There is no reticule, and you bet your bottom dollar that different arrows have different trajectories. And you switched out your bow for a different one, better practice on some targets because that changed again as well. Unforgiving, sure, but real life is unforgiving, and this game rewards skill and makes you feel fully immersed in this world. Whether you were sneaking around, cutting throats, and putting arrows into their head, heart, legs, any unarmored spot, or you were running in sword and board after shooting the scariest guy with a pistol shot, point blank. The possibilities are endless, and that's just so exciting to see. The story keeps you riveted to the screen, wondering what hijinks are in your characters' futures, or if your decision will have an impact. Hint, it will. People's very lives depend on you constantly, and playing an evil character or a good one will be an affair fraught with consequences. I think, as I reflect back after well over 110 hours of gameplay, that the one thing that sets Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 apart from just a good game is the rich story, characters, and quality of writing. The highlights of my time with Kingdom Come 2 were many, but the highest of the highs were when this game had me busting up from how outrageously funny a character was or the predicament that Henry had gotten himself into. If you are truly an immersive gamer, then you will be shocked at how often you will go to the codex to read up on the history and to learn more about the real characters from this time period and how they share similarities or differences from their counterparts in the game itself. Kingdom Come is a love book to this medieval period and all of the rich history. The direction of this game shows that the leads of every department at this company are true visionaries. This game is fresh. Any immersive gamer should be quite satisfied with their experience. A timeless masterpiece, a stupendous sequel to the already fantastic first game, Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Show your stuff!
I'll teach you!
You wanna try me?
Do it! I'll teach you!
This game does have its issues. I think the main issue is that you need free time. This game is complex. It takes time to get used to the mechanics, so I would say 2 or 3 hours just to really enjoy the game. In this footage that you're watching right now, I'm also having to change an outfit over and over again, so that type of stuff does get annoying. I think there will be people that won't like this game.
Well, each to his own.
Let's go! Forward! To the charge!
When I first started playing this game, I couldn't have realized how much fun I would have engaging with this and exploring the world.
You couldn't have realized! Yes, you could!
Whatever, Hans. Subscribe to the channel for more, and I'll catch you guys later. Check this out.
To sweep them! Off our lands! Fight them!
Hunt that rabble back to Prague in the name of King Wenceslas!